Nebraska Cornhuskers.
We've got a Nebraska Cornhuskers fan and a BYU fan here.
Yeah, okay. But we're not here to talk about that, are we?
We aren't. We're here to talk. We're here to do what we shared on Facebook as the meet and greet. And so hopefully you guys will join us here and tune in for this meet and greet. I'm not going to be able to answer your questions, but I've prepared some questions that Andrew's going to go ahead and read for me, and we'll go from there.
Yes. So, first question we have here, a prepared question, is how do you feel about the Alpha and Omega Saga turning 2?
I feel very good about the Alpha and Omega Saga turning 2 years old. This book right here is 2 years old. It's published, and I feel special. When this thing first came out, I felt really special. And I still feel special talking about it now 2 years into it.
And what are your plans for the Alpha and Omega Saga going forward?
Our plans for the Alpha and Omega Saga are to continue to spread the word about it, to share it with friends and family, to read the story and to reread the story, and to become familiar with the contents of the story as best we can.
And who is the Alpha and Omega Saga written for? Target audience.
The Alpha and Omega, that's a simple question. The answer is the Alpha and Omega Saga is written for both children and adult alike. And so, if I was to give the book a rating, I would say...
How about a movie rating?
Yeah, if I was to give it a movie rating, I would give it a PG-13. So children from about the age of 13 on up.
Parental advisory.
It would be appropriate. There's no foul language or cussing or anything like that in the story.
When is the Alpha and Omega Saga available for reading?
Another excellent question. The Alpha and Omega Saga is available for reading currently. I do readings from time to time and share them on Facebook, but you can also, it's available, the book is available currently. It was published 2 years ago, and it's available on Amazon and Kindle.
And why should someone read the Alpha and Omega Saga?
Another great question. I think the reason that they should read it is because it's just a good story. It's a cool little story about ghosts and angels and Satan and the adversary in space. So it's basically, there's 3 different kinds of beings that are at war in space.
They're on here, right? Front cover, front and center.
And so you have the ghosts, which are known as winds, the flames, which are the angels, and then you have the devils, which are Satan and the adversary.
This red meanie over here.
Correct. And so it's an exciting, adventurous, mysterious little story. It's a short story, 60 pages long, and it's just a cool little story.
Who's your most supportive fan?
What was the question again? Who's my most important fan?
Supportive.
Oh, supportive fan. Okay. The most supportive fan is this guy right here, Andrew Heitz. He's very supportive. He helps me out in so many ways. He helped me set up this Facebook Live, and we'll probably put together some of the behind-the-scenes footage for you guys to take a look at.
Raw and uncut.
Raw and uncut behind-the-scenes footage of us trying to
Think The Office.
Right. Of us trying to put together this Facebook Live for you guys.
How would you commend your other readers?
I would commend my other readers just by saying thank you so much for having purchased the book and for having read the book. I know that when I first wrote it, I felt like it was the worst book ever written, but it's a very special book. It's the fruit of my heart, and it's the substance of my heart, mind, and soul, and the the meditations of my heart, mind, and soul over the course of 49 years of my life. And so it's a special little book. I appreciate you guys taking the time out of your life to spend time reading it and for just being part of my journey.
Where is the Alpha and Omega Saga available? What platforms?
I'd love to tell you that the Alpha and Omega Saga is available at Desert bookstores and all these at Barnes and Nobles and other bookstores, but it's only available on Amazon and Kindle right now. So in the
It's a big storefront right here.
Yeah, it is. Amazon and Kindle I found work just fine. It may be in the future that we are able to spread and get into Barnes and Noble and spread and get into Desert Bookstore, but for the time being we're only available.
Your support.
Yeah, with your support. But for the time being we're only available on Amazon and Kindle.
Oh, here's a big one. Is the Alpha and Omega Saga spiritually inspired?
Yes. The answer to that question is yes. The Alpha and Omega Saga is scripturally and spiritually inspired. And so, and that's because of my Christian faith. My Christian faith and beliefs, and what my dad used to teach me when I was a kid, influenced me in the writing of this book.
What's the Alpha and Omega Fund?
Okay, the profits on the Alpha and Omega Saga, the profits on the sales that we make on the Alpha and Omega Saga actually go towards what I call the Alpha and Omega Fund. The Alpha and Omega Fund is a little fund that I set up to help the schizophrenic community. I have schizophrenia, Andrew has schizophrenia, and we have a schizophrenic community to which we belong here, as well as we belong to the collective schizophrenia community that exists in this world. It's a rare mental disorder that affects just 1% of the human population. And so we're trying to break down the stigma of schizophrenia, and the fund will help us continue to do that, as well as allow us to do more research and development within the schizophrenia community.
Do you have any characters that have that condition, or
Any schizophrenic characters in the story itself?
yeah?
And you know what? No, I don't. I created Gordon. I created Lincoln, Gordon, David, and Yellow.
These guys over here.
You can't see him.
You can't
here,
see
I
him.
don't think. You might be able to see him.
Yeah, there you go.
I created them, and Lincoln. I have a little backstory. You don't get this in the Alpha Omega Saga. You have to ask me questions about the characters to get some of this backstory. But Lincoln is a tax collector. David is a writer and an author like myself, so I guess you could say that he's maybe a little schizophrenic. Then Gordon. Let's see. Yellow is a translator, and Gordon. What did I have Gordon down as? I can't remember what I had Gordon down as off the top of my head, just as far as his background or his occupation.
They're the misleaders.
They're the misleaders.
Uninspired.
They're the uninspired, unlikely heroes of the story.
And what message do you have for your family, friends, and all of your supporters around the world?
My message to them is thanks so much for supporting me. Thanks for loving me, caring about me, and for reading my story and for sharing my story with your friends and family and just being part of the journey. I can't do it without you. And so thanks so much for your support.
Bonus question?
Bonus question.
What's your favorite planet?
Alright. In the galaxy, that you can't see the entire galaxy behind me here, but there's about 23 planets, including the sun, the moon, and the stars. And my favorite planet is the Alpha, is Esmeralda. How about you? What's your favorite planet?
My favorite is Fuyo. It just sounds like a vacation spot, like Fuji.
Yeah, that's good.
Fuji water or Mount Fuji
I
or.
hadn't thought of it like that, but that's true. It does kind of sound like a vacation spot.
Yeah.
Well, all of the planets, almost all of the planets, I should say, in the Alpha Omega Saga are parts of Ecuador. I drew inspiration from my mission in Ecuador.
Nice.
Very cool.
Sweet.
Very cool. So thanks so much for joining us in this little Facebook Live session.
Yes, thank you.
We're going to wrap things up, but thanks so much for following along. And we look forward to doing another one of these where we'll ask additional questions about things that we didn't talk about in this particular Facebook Live, like what is my peculiar treasure? What is David's city? What is the impossibility of peace? And other things that I am working on, like these legacy art panels that you see behind me. What are these? And where could you get your hands on some if you wanted some art like that? So that is all for now. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
for joining.
Goodbye. If we don't see you,
Yeah. Thank you so much.
we'll see
Take
you
care.
on the video.
All right.
Please leave a comment. Bye.